Picture a Monday morning meeting. A marketing manager asks, which customer segment brought in the most revenue last quarter? A supply chain lead asks which warehouse is running low on the best-selling product. A finance director asks whether the company is spending more on acquisition than it's getting back. Every one of those questions gets answered the same way. Someone writes a query, almost certainly in SQL. If you're just starting out in data, tech, or business analytics, SQL is one of the highest leverage skills you can learn. Here's why that meeting matters. Marketing wants to know which segment drove revenue. Supply chain wants to know which warehouse is low on stock. Finance wants to know if acquisition spend is paying off. None of those are hypothetical questions. They get asked in real rooms, every week, in every kind of company. And every single time, the answer comes from the same place, a database, and someone who knows how to ask it a precise question. So what is SQL, really? Structured query language is how you talk to a database. This query says exactly what it looks like. It says, show me customers who spent more than $1,000, biggest spender first. That's the entire learning curve in miniature. You don't need to be a programmer. You need to be curious about a question and patient enough to ask it precisely. SQL rewards you almost immediately, which is part of why it's such a good starting point for anyone new to data. Why does this particular skill matter so much? First, it's everywhere, regardless of industry: retail, healthcare, banking, logistics, government. If an organization has data, someone there is running SQL against it. Second, it removes the weight. The person who can query data directly moves faster than the person who has to file a request and wait for a report. Third, it scales with your career. A beginner can learn to pull a simple report in an afternoon, and 10 years in, senior engineers are still writing SQL, just against far larger systems. And fourth, it pairs with almost anything else you learn later: analytics, engineering, product, business intelligence, even machine learning. Here's what that looks like in practice. A single query, grouping revenue by product category, can tell you in seconds which categories are actually driving the business and which ones are quietly dragging the average down. That's the kind of answer that used to take a data team days to produce as a formal report, now available the moment someone thinks to ask. This is the part that's easy to underestimate as a beginner. For you, personally, SQL is a skill that opens roles in analytics, engineering, product, and beyond, with a career floor and ceiling that few technical skills match. But for the organization around you, it matters just as much. Every person who can query data confidently is one more person who can catch a problem, spot an opportunity, or settle a debate before it costs real money. Data management skills aren't just a personal career asset. They're a direct lever on how well an organization performs. Let's get specific about how this helps a business grow. First, faster, evidence-based decisions. Without someone who can query the data, most decisions get made on gut feeling or whoever argues most convincingly in the room. A clean SQL query can settle that argument with a number in minutes. Second, spotting revenue opportunities early: a customer segment about to churn, a product combination that sells unusually well together. None of that insight exists until someone queries for it. And third, cutting waste and operational cost: overordered inventory, recurring support tickets, quiet budget leaks. Every one of those savings starts with someone being able to ask the data a precise question. Two more ways this compounds. Better customer understanding: what customers buy, when they churn, what they complain about. It all lives in data, and organizations that can query and segment it well can personalize offers and catch dissatisfaction early instead of guessing. And scaling trust in numbers. When more people across a company can competently query and understand data, not just a small central analytics team, decisions get made faster and with more confidence at every level. This is often called data democratization, and it starts with ordinary employees having basic SQL literacy. Let's walk through a real-world example. Imagine a mid-sized e-commerce company noticing that overall sales are flat. A team member with SQL skills could run a query grouping revenue and unique buyers by product category, filtered to this year, sorted by total revenue. In seconds, that reveals which categories are actually driving revenue and which are quietly underperforming. That single query could redirect a marketing budget, adjust inventory purchasing, or flag a category worth discontinuing, decisions that used to take a data team days to produce as a formal report. It's worth being honest about just how much time that saves. Without direct SQL access, answering a business question often means waiting on someone else's report, which can take days. With direct query access, the same question gets answered in minutes, sometimes less. Most of that multi-day wait isn't even analysis time, it's just an inbox, sitting in a queue behind everyone else's requests. Here's what it looks like when a team gets this right: a live dashboard showing total revenue, unique buyers, and growth versus last quarter, alongside a monthly revenue trend and a breakdown of revenue share by category. This is the payoff of good data management, not a static report emailed out once a month, but a constantly current picture that anyone on the team can check and trust. So, how do you actually get started? You don't need a computer science degree or an expensive course. Learn the fundamentals first: select, where, group by, order by, and basic joins cover a surprising amount of real-world usage. Practice on real, messy data, not just tidy tutorial datasets. Learn to read a schema. Understanding how tables relate to each other is often more valuable than memorizing syntax. Build small, real projects that keep you asking real questions. And get comfortable with joins. That's where SQL goes from useful to genuinely powerful, since most real business questions require combining multiple tables. SQL isn't glamorous, and it won't trend on social media the way a new AI tool might. But it's one of the most durable, widely applicable, and genuinely business-relevant skills a beginner can invest in. It turns I think into I know, and in a business, that difference is often the entire game. Learn it well and you're not just building a resume line, you're building the ability to see, clearly, what's actually happening inside an organization. That's a skill that never really goes out of style. Thanks for watching.